In this presentation, I'll be speaking on how to use phones and tab with Google Classroom. And the first thing that will be required is to be sure that in setting that Google app has been installed. That is, we have to go to settings and install Google, set up Google account. If Google account is not properly set up, one may not be able to use Google Classroom with his or her phone or with his or her tab. So the first thing we need to do is we have several options that we can access. You can come to settings, you search for setting in your phone, you click on settings in your phone, then we can be able to come to this. We come to account. When we get to account, if we click on account, then you can see different type of accounts that can be selected. So we can pick on Google account. If Google account is selected, then we can be able to do our installation. Alternatively, we can go into our mail and you click on this very point. Maybe you have like a 0 point. If you click on it, you come down, you will see add account. You will see add account. So if we click on this we have add account, we have manage account on this device. So if we click on this add account, then we can be able to set up our Google account as well. Alternatively, we can click on this 3 dash. If we click on this 3 dash, but it will take us to settings. It will take us to settings again for us to be able to see set up the account. So if we come down, we'll now click on this very setting. We click on settings at this point, and when we click on settings at this point, we can be able to launch into the setup that is required for the Google account. If you look at this list, if you click on manage account, it will show us all the accounts that we have on the phone. But what we want to do is that we want to set up an account for us to be able to use our district school account, or for us to be able to log on to the district account. So we come to these settings. Anywhere you can be able to access these settings. What we are after is to be able to access settings and to be able to install the Google account. So it will bring us to a page like this. Then we click on Google. If we click on this Google, then we can be able to set up the account. If I click on add account, if the account is not there already, these are the list of the accounts that I already have on this. If the account is not there already, I can add the account either for my email or at the other end for the Google account. We can add more email to our email, either Yahoo email or some other email. But what we are after is we want to install Google account to be able to use. So we can come, if we click on this 3 dots as well, if we click on these 3 dots, it will give us access to be able to manage the accounts that we have on this on the tab. So after it has been installed, we can see all the accounts that is on the phone. If you click on the manage accounts, it will bring us to this very page. After the installation has been done, or before the installation, also we can see, if we go to store, it will bring us to this very page. So you can still do the installation of the account in this very page. When we get to side, at this top side, we will see a 0 dot. If you click on the 0 dot, it will list the account on the phone or on the tab. Then you can click on add account so that you can be able to have your district account on your phone. And in this place, you will need to select the account that you want to use at a particular time. So manage Google account. I click on manage Google account. then I can be able to change this account to another account, to another account, or to another account, or to another account. Any account that is listed at the top part is the account that I'm using for the operation that I am doing. And what we want to do is that we want the account of our district to be at the top. So if you have installed it before, you just click on manage. You can click on manage account on this device, then you can be able to select the account for you to be able to use. After it has been selected, you can search for Google Classroom, then we click on install. You can search for Google Classroom, then we click on install. It will take some time, and then the installation will take some time, and after the installation has been done, then we'll come to this place. Then we'll click on get started. After you click on get started, we still need to put the account. We ask you to choose the account that is identified with this Google Classroom. Then you can select this, or this, or this, or this, depending on your district account. After that has been selected, you follow this the instruction, then it will be loaded. Because I have Google Classroom already loaded on my own tab, then you can have the Google Classroom here. If you click on this plus sign is very key and is very important. Or we click on this arrow for us to be, because the way it appears on phone is not the same way that it appears on system unit. So you need to understand that to access anything on the Google Classroom on your phone or on your tab, is either you click on this 3 lines, or you click on this plus sign, or this elliptical sign, these 3 dots. Then if you want to go into any class, you can click on the title of the class. If I click on this plus sign, it will give me 2 options. Maybe I want to join the class. If I want to join a class, or I want to create a class for teacher. Teacher may need to, if you want to create a class, teacher can click on create a class. If it's a student, you can click on join a class. And if you click on this arrow, if you click on these 3 dots, so if I click on the 3 dots, then these are the options that I have. I have setting, I have all those things that I want to do in the class. If I can enter classes to this place. If I click on the class itself, if I click on the class, then I can be able to access, or either I want to create assignment, or I want to post assignment, or I want to do anything. So after this has been done, then we have it as one of the icon on the home screen. Thank you for your time. Please, I will appreciate if you can share, like, and subscribe. If you have any question or any comment, you can put it in the comments below. Thank you for your attention, and thank you for your time.